Let's go to the US, where the New York Post reports Joe Biden is the least popular president in 70 years, below even Nixon and Carter. His approval rating is 38.7%. This is according to the latest Gallup poll. That's 3 points lower than George H.W. Bush at the same point in his presidency. And you remember George Sr. was at one-term president. With about 6 months remaining before Election Day, Biden stands in a weaker position than any prior incumbent, the pollsters concluded. Now, things are really grim for Joe Biden when even the CNN polls show him trailing badly behind Donald Trump. He is 6 points behind in a head-to-head race, and it's even worse in the latest CNN poll when you factor in other candidates.
In a head-to-head race, 49% of voters say they'd pick Trump for president, compared to 43% for Biden. That's a 9-point Trump advantage with independent voters. And add in third-party candidates, and Trump's lead jumps even more. He has 42% to Biden's 33%, and Robert F. Kennedy Jr. gets 16%. Voters, 4 years later, have a better view of Trump's presidency compared to Biden's. 55% say Trump's time in office was a success, with only 39% saying the same about Biden's presidency.
Prue, are we looking at a second Trump term, or can the Democrats and the establishment fortify another election? That's the term they like, fortify.
Oh, right. They're going to need to have a big fortification built. Look, the man's a dead, he's a dead man walking, really. He looks like that when he's stumbling everywhere anyway. But people will, maybe he'll pick the ageist card and, think that that's going to get him some support. But literally, he's beyond it. It'll be interesting to see whether the Democrats actually stick by him, or if he and, his wife, for God's sake, how is she allowing this man to continue? It's just really embarrassing, if not really quite pathetic, to see him in full force. So maybe the Democrats will read it and say, no, it's time to tap him on the shoulder. I know it's his choice, but why would he want to face this defeat unless Hunter's got a few more, gigs that he wants to get going before they actually, leave the White House? But it's a pretty pathetic situation when you've got Trump, who, really everybody's really thinking, wow, a second term of Trump. But boy, he's got to be better than Biden. Anyone would be better than Biden.